Rowing is just the perfect metaphor for leadership, but also followership, and of course high-performance teamwork. It kind of marks the switch from the more general management, leadership, finance material that we teach to the really deeply personal experience.
The fact that we can actually discuss leadership through different lenses, and we see it through sport, through something that's very important for Oxford, and it gets us to think about what leadership is.
I think everyone being in synchronization is really, really important.
It's interesting because from the start everybody's kind of in their own space trying to figure out their own thing, and then pretty soon you realize okay, if we're not all working together, this can't really work.
5, 6,
7, 8.
Such a totally different perspective, totally alien environment.
It resonated with me in so many ways. To me, those kind of activities actually leave more mark, and that's precisely the reason why I wanted to do an MBA.
Translating the rowing experience into real-world leadership is the key.
We start our career learning that you should be the best and the fastest and get all the things done by yourself, but that's not how life is, or it shouldn't be.
It's really difficult as a leader to be both doing the work and setting the pace at the same time. And I found when I was on the water, that was exactly the challenge.
Getting us outside of the classroom has been something that's really enriched our experiences here at Oxford.
I think to be responsible leaders, we need to be reflective leaders. And that's the whole point of the experiential learning. It's to help complement what's been done in the classroom as well.
I think applying this exact thing to a leadership team really helps with teamwork, getting to know each other, interpersonal skills of a team, trusting each other, all those elements of it. But it's also a hell of a lot of fun.
I think it was a really profound experience for them. They found themselves in a boat as a team. And in terms of one of the key things that came out of our session today was that beautiful connection with purpose.
There's been lots of metaphors used today in the coaching sessions about kind of how this replicates when they're back in their own teams, because the experience in the boat is about everybody has a slightly different role.
The MBA Rowing Day is just the perfect example how we leverage the Oxford experience, not just on the Executive MBA, but on all our programs.
It's such a holistic experience where you have the coursework, but then an experience like this kind of is like another piece in the whole amazing MBA journey.
It's a great opportunity to learn in a really visceral way and then talk about what does that mean for their own leadership.
Giving an experience that everyone can reflect on and everyone can draw their own conclusions for their personal leadership, I think that's really what our program is about.